emotional way to start a day, Booski. The poor little dude just wants to go everywhere that I go, but I'm going to the gym and he can't come with me. So I have to leave him behind. God, his little eyes out. And all he wanted to do was get in the beast from the northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn. And a new day of me being a dad. The time is nearly 10:30, which means it's gym o'clock, and I have not been to the gym in a week now. And since then, I have drank probably 35 pints of Guinness whilst I was over in Ireland. So I am feeling like a slug. And it's time to do something about it. 1 hour of pain and strain incoming. Sweaty Thackeray is afoot. I'm shattered. Oh my gosh. Yeah, shattered is exactly the right word to use. And I'm now going outside and I'm going to get showered. It's a very grey and miserable day. I'm not driving very far. Because I've made it to Papa Kids. Yo-hoo-hoo. Do you like dogs? I said, do you like dogs? You've been what? To your house. Today? Yeah. Don't expect me to be there on a Thursday when I'm getting the gains. Where is he? Hug me, I'm in pain. Where is he? Where is he? You don't even care about me anymore, do you? Where's Alfie? You don't even care about me anymore. Dog escape. Papa King. Okay, mate. Don't say how am I. How are you? Tell us the good news.
Well, they've had a camera up here, round here, up into my small...
You're joking?
Small bowl.
Oh, I thought it was just
to
there.
You want to see it, mate?
I know, I don't. Oh, thank goodness, it's not your bumhole. Oh, wait. That's where the camera went?
Yeah. Up inside me, up to my small intestine.
What?
Yeah.
They took a bit out of you?
Yeah, they take a look at that. 6, look, read it there.
What?
Read what it says.
Yeah, no, from all this one. Wait, and the outcome?
Clear. And they took the samples they've got to be tested, but they can't see any cancer.
What were they testing for, like bowel cancer or something?
Yeah, bowel cancer or any other things like that.
Here's to having cameras up your asses and a positive result.
24 hours with no food, mate. Oh.
Or beer.
Mate, 24 hours.
You didn't even drink on my birthday.
Mate, I know we need to have a drink, but I can't.
Yeah.
I've got bloods tomorrow.
Oh, fuck.
No, Monday.
Bloody hell.
When am I getting bloods?
What happened to the dad that I used to love? Gil, what part of the memo of I've just come back from the gym do you not understand? No, I'm joking. I love one.
Yeah, but you can do if you've just come out of the gym
Gail,
because you.
me and Lydia just said there's nothing better than a surprised jam donut.
There you go. We even got up to your house and Lydia wasn't there. Go on.
Are you?
Guys, I'm being a sensible.
Do you want to take
Well,
one
mine.
for you and one for Lydia?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Oh, always lovely to see the family, but I did just have a phone call off my sister Elissimo, who's got some good news for you guys, which is the pictures on the screen, brand new Syndicate Original 2025 Summer Drop, which we don't have a name for just yet, is officially going to be available for pre-order on the 14th of July. Believe it or not, we're actually going to be releasing a brand new summer design in summer. Not winter, not autumn, not spring, summer. So mark your calendars, you are not going to want to miss this. As you guys know, when we do like the release of a new drop, we go big and we go home. I don't know if that works in that sort of statement. But it is going to be so worth your guys' while to pick yourself up the swag because you're going to look good, feel good over summer, and there might be a little bit of summer in the works. Where's my boy? Oh, Boosk! Close. Oh, hang on a second. Oh? What is in the back? What? Oh? Where's that come from? I have no idea what she said. Oh! Did you buy him a quad bike? Where is he? Booski! Daddy's home! I brought you food! And you... Oh crap, I just spilled Monster. Wait, before she says anything. These sofas are the best, they're like... You spill a drink and you just like wipe straight off. Have you got a quad bike to ride around on? Look how sweaty you look. Wish! So, tell me all about your day. It's been like an entire hour since I've last seen you. Why are your shoes on the sofa? He could then ask why are my feet on the table. But I need my feet up to get comfy to deal with this email that I've just received from the council about the council tax from the house in its state and entirety. And I know you guys know what it looks like, but I'm just going to put some refreshing pictures up on the screen now. That's a nice selection to show that, the house is not being lived in because it got burnt down a week before we bought the place. But I'm not joking. I've received this email saying, "Hi, I'm issuing this letter because the council is reviewing that the property is empty and unfurnished. Blah, 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 blah. If we don't have a reply from you in 14 days, the property will receive an 100% premium on top of the cost. For example, if the first year is 2,000, the next year will be 4,000, and then the next year after that it'll be 6,000, and the next year after that it'll be 8,000 on top. And I'm just like, what more do I actually have to do? I've spoke to the council on the phone. I'm like, can someone just watch this YouTube video? Like, here are the pictures. It's not AI. It's a real scenario. Stockport Council actually turned up to it to like make it safe and secure and putting the fencing around it because it was, you know, like, it was that bad of a situation. But like, what do I have to do just to get them to watch a video and go, oh yeah, there's no one living in this, and technically by their means it is unfurnished and unlived in, sure, because there's no freaking roof. So you know what, I'm gonna make a phone call and just like say, hey, I have emailed you guys in the pictures of the building. I can link you a YouTube video if you want to watch it, and hopefully they'll go, oh yeah.
Welcome to Stockport Council.
You're right.
To improve the quality of our service.
Imagine paying $8,000 a year for a burnt down house. Sick.
This is your council tax. I'm speaking. How can I help?
I'm trying to get it removed from the brand so we can stop these letters, and I'm really hoping you can help me.
So at the moment, the bill that you're looking at is wrong, and you can disregard it because it's not going to apply to them and it's not going to apply to you. Once we've amended it from our side, you'll get a new bill to let you know what the liability is.
Amazing.
Now that bill will reflect a charge being due. Our bill, if we put a hold on something, it's not reflected on our bill. And when you get that bill, sorry, and it's got a charge in it, just give us a call and we'll make sure that we've got all the information and that any holds that are needed are on there as well.
Oh, right. So
I think they might ask you to confirm to send in some kind of evidence.
Oh yeah, I've submitted all the pictures, everything. I've already done all that. Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
All right. Thank you so much. You've been really helpful.
You're very welcome. It's no problem. You take care.
You too. All the best. Bye bye. Oh my gosh, right, there we go. That is what happens when you actually speak to someone and you get progress going. She's like, basically, we don't have to worry, we don't have to panic. We've just got to wait for the valuations team to open up the email and go, oh, wow. And then as soon as they go, yeah, no one's clearly living in this, they'll pass it on to Stockport Council, and then we'll stop getting these sort of letters. But the thing is, until they do that, we will keep getting these sort of letters saying you owe us money. And the thing is, that's where it will go up in price of how much we owe them. And then they'll start saying court summons, and then they'll start saying bailiffs and stuff like that. So yeah, filming this as video evidence that I'm trying to be freaking proactive about it. Yeesh. Okay, the time is now 2:35. And I want to make the most of my day now by doing something I've been trying to plan and set up for a long time. And that is taking the EcoFlow black battery pack, massive thing that can like run your fridge for like 12 hours straight, right? I want to take that along with the new Starlink up to the top 60. And I want to try and see if I can start to begin my off-grid, even though I'm trying to connect to the grid with internet, little area over there. There's no mains electricity, there's no mains water, that sort of stuff. And I want to try and create my own little off-grid, like home away from home, hidden in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to do it down at the bottom 50 near the HQ where everyone is and stuff like that. I just want to be alone in the wilderness and create my own little den. Literally like 10-year-old Tom would absolutely love, but instead now it's 32-year-old Tom. So yeah, I've done all that admin. I just want to get outside in the wilderness. I did put some short shorts on, but where I'm going I might need some long pants, so I'm going to switch them out, and then we are going on an adventure and seeing if by the end of sort of today I can somewhat set up a little bit of a camp. That's a bit better, and I tell you what, I'm getting a little bit excited here. I feel like I'm packing my bags for like a proper little wilderness adventure. Like I'm packing my waterproof coats and stuff, because it's rained recently and all the bush that I'm gonna be like climbing through, it's gonna be so wet through. So I'm trying to see if I can find like coats and stuff like that so I can crack on. And nope, they are short shorts. Right, I am ready for adventure. Probably got so much stuff I actually need to do, like, I don't know, build a chicken coop. But seeing as though I can't legally actually have chickens on the land right now, there's no point in me doing that. Yes, that's my excuse to myself. I should get the chicken coop sorted, but until the bird flu situation in my area dies down or vanishes, we've been advised that it's probably not the best shout. It's not that my chickens are going to be like meeting up with other chickens, you know what I mean? Like, they'll be isolated. Sure, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Until they go escaping to the neighbouring farm and field. But anyway, there's the Starlink in the back. We've got the tripod. Now, just need to go and get the EcoFlow from Mr. Upton, because I think he's using it down on site. And... oh, hey you! And hope that it's got some charge, but... Oh, you're right there, lass! You've caught me as I'm just leaving. How was swimming? Was it? Yes. Don't shut. Is it a good idea for him to see me driving away in the Defender, or should I just go? Yeah, I'll just go. Wait, let me say hello to you first. Oh, and actually, I forgot one thing from around here. This is my outdoors sort of supply area. And I'm sure I had, somewhere amongst these weapons, like a sort of, is it this? Oh! Yes! A sort of, shelter thing? It's the wrong colour, it's white. But I've never used it, I've had it for years, so I thought, you know what? I'm taking it bloody with me. Now we can head off in the yonder and chase the sun. Oh, without my son seeing me. He'll literally start crying if he sees me. I hate to say it, but I'm his favourite. 1:10, I'm home. Looking good, Trench, looking good. The ducting has almost made it all the way up. And once that's done, Neo Smart are on site and taking us to the technological age. Just gotta hope that when I get down here, this EcoFlow has got some juice. What's up, sexy boys? I'm here for the EcoFlow. Yep. But speaking of power, you know, yesterday we were like sorting out the stuff with Eon and the amount of electric we used. It was 24 grand, then reduced it to 6, and then we submitted the meter readings and everything, and they were like, all right, well, we think you've actually used more like 500, 600 pounds worth of electricity. I was like, all right, over the course of 10 months, so the 2 meters, sure. They then hit me with the next bill, right, of the standing charge. Now, going off a standing charge, I think you can get some tariffs that I was on was like maybe 23p a day. I know some tariffs are like 40, 50p a day. From when the property was bought, it automatically ticks over on a brand new, fresh, random tariff, daily charge. That's not an agreed upon cheaper tariff. £2 a day. Ooh. So just the tariff of that bit, 1,500 quid. And I was like, but you know, like, don't get me wrong, I know we've had the letters which was about the old stuff, and you know, and I've filmed it. I've tried to speak to them and get on a tariff like months ago. So I'm hoping that, because I've got it as proof of that I rang them to try and sort it out, and they've only just got back to us now, that we can sort something out. But 1,500 quid standing charge. That's just for it being plugged into the farm. Yeah, no, yeah. Don't get me wrong, we've used electricity, and I'll pay for that electricity, no problem. But £2 a day. We need solar. We do need solar. That's kind of why I'm taking the EcoFlow. See ya! Just got to film this. Everyone said it wasn't going to happen, but where Joe cut the tree down from where the branch fell off into the gatehouse, look how he said it would shock the tree from where he's trimmed it, and then new growth would form. Give that a couple of years, and that'll just be like, voomf, and you won't even notice it. However, Tom thinks that one should come down because he thinks it's going to fall down. Right, Uber Tom, let's go again. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, bro. I'm going to try and see if I can connect to Starlink on the other side, so... Sick. Are you doing that fine? I'm finally doing it. Wow, wowie, have a drive. Right, Uber man, I'll be back in 10 minutes when my plan doesn't work. I just kind of realised. Forgot the freaking EcoFlow. Now I think I've got everything that I need. I don't expect this to go smoothly in the slightest, because last time I tried to set up the Starlink, it was supposed to go as simple as like plug it in and it turns on and ta-da, you connect it to the internet. But no, there was so much troubleshooting and headaches that I had to deal with it. But that was now like almost a year ago, so I'm hoping whatever kinks they had with that system have kind of worked themselves out, and we're gonna go give it a go. So let's do this. Off-grid survival, here we come. But hang on a second, we've got to have a pit stop. To pull over at Ken's Lookout to say, would you just look at that view? Every time, man. Every freaking time I come up here and see it, I'm just like, wow. Incredibly. We have arrived in the wilderness. And let me show you my future home. Now, it is a little bit overgrown, and by a little, I mean a lot, but with one balsam bash at a time, I reckon we can clear this out and have ourselves a beautiful little off-grid spot. Remember it. Remember this right now. It's looking all overgrown and chaotic and just balsam everywhere. But I reckon out up top we have a chicken coop, but a smaller chicken coop. I reckon we have some little vegetable plots and stuff like that. We could have like some solar panels up there feeding us down some juice and everything. And you never know. We can get ourselves a nice little lookout point, looking at the view over towards Manchester. But yeah, it's going to require a lot of work, and it is a bit boggy anyway. Like the whole fields are boggy, aren't they? So we might have to just run some drains of sorts off into the ravine down there. But I reckon we could turn this into a lovely bit of summer. Just really wishing I would have wore a long sleeve top. We need a name for this place. Like, look at this huge oak tree. Like, that's almost like a logo for it. It's like, and the way it branches off is just so stunning. Got a nice bit of shade from this tree during portions of the day, because you've got sun over here, shade, and then it gets back in again. So I'm thinking if we make a little bit of a shelter over there, like we've got a place where we can chill in the sun, that could be a good spot for us. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft in real life. Maybe a little wood store over there under the tree. We can like traverse off into the forest and find some logs and store them over there. Oh, this is gonna be my own little escape from everything. Like, not that I wouldn't want the others to come and get involved, but you know, like the 110, you know, I always say is like a massive project for me and everyone, because what the 110 is, and what it became, is this just massive group thing, do you know what I mean? And I only ever intended on buying like an acre or 2 or 10 to do this sort of thing, you know, my own little like wilderness survival sort of thing. That's all I ever intended it to be and do. But then obviously it scaled, and the opportunities that have come from the 110 have been insane, and you guys have blessed not only me but my friends and my family. Like, so many people have made YouTubes and like literally making like careers out of it, all because of you. And I just thought, you know what, I want a little bit of a step away from it all, just to hone it back as to what I want to do. Little Tommy used to go to like Beavers, Cubs and Scouts and enjoy just getting away from everything. I'm nowhere near any people, any houses, any roads, anything like that. Like, I'm sure you'll hear the freaking planes go over, but my own little private spot. How beautiful is that? This is going to take a seriously long time, by the way. I was going to slash it all down, and I will in certain areas, but for this footprint of this area, I'm going to pull up by hand every single bit of balsam, and I'll just stack it all over there. I think someone said, can you make soap? It's either you can make soap or wine, which are two totally different things, out of balsam. You can do something with it, and I should really Google what it is you can do, because we've got an awful lot of it. But yeah, look at this, man. I've got little out the wind spots. You can hear the wind, but when you're down here, you just got a little sun chilling spot here. Like, oh, dude, this is dreamy. Oh, and worth noting, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to be vlogging all this for your faces, but I'm going to put a QR code on screen right now, which will take you to my Life of Tom live Twitch channel. And I'm going to try my best to live stream like all the work that I'm doing. So you'll still see it here in the vlog. You can watch it how you usually would watch. But if you want to see when I'm working on here and the progression of it live and sort of thing in real time. So it might unfortunately become as a bit of a spoiler to some of you. It's up to you if you want to tune in. You can go there, again, QR code on screen, scan that, create a Twitch account, click follow, and when you see me go live, I'm going to be like working on this and progressing it nicely forward. Look how good these roots are. They're almost like a perfect step going down. Okay, let's unpack and start something awesome. All right. So I reckon with the power bank there, Starlink here, we'll have a clear line of sight to the sky, which is what you need. That should then supply us enough Wi-Fi to this entire area. And if we step things up and get some solar panels out here, we should potentially never have to worry about juice. I don't know how much the Starlink uses. We'll have to do some maths and stuff like that. But that thing is an absolute monster. Like I said, you can run a fridge for 12 hours, that thing. And this is not an EcoFlow ad, but I've just got to say, out of all the brands I've worked with, I highly recommend that product, and so does Tom Upton, because he's been using it nearly every single day since he's been on site. Whoa! What on earth have we got here? There's a freaking grasshopper! Hello there, my friend. Oh, Kevin would love you. I've got my first ever friend on the line. It's like playing real life Minecraft. I'm gonna call you Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. We need a name for this place. Something like the Sanctuary or something along those lines. Let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, and I've got one last key survival tool, which is, oh, well, I probably need my mobile phone, is my hatchet. And we're set. I declare this home. Now time to cut to the next clip where it's midnight and I am still trying to set up the Starlink. And I've encountered my first problem because I dropped my tripod somewhere and I don't know where to put it. But come on, haven't I picked a spot? Look at that, right in the sun, in this open area. Found it. Still can't believe Jimny's not left us. Goodbye. I feel like those, you know, if you've seen them Yeti AI videos, it's day 2 and I'm being chased by humans. They keep trying to take pictures of me and sell pictures of my feet. Look at that, all content is better when you're on a tripod, and I'll do you one even more. I brought my microphones. So let me plug them in and see how they go. Like I said, I'm supposed to be live streaming this, but until I get that set up, there's no point because it'll just be buffering like crazy. It's a proper dead zone here. So right, let me activate these bad boys. Testing, 1, 2, 3. How does that sound to ye? Honestly, these microphones make such a difference when they're actually working, but problem is I can't tell till after I film the clip. So sometimes I'll be, yeah, amazing, and then it didn't work. But okay, here we go. Let's time lapse it up, activating the linkage. Kind of just realised that time lapse was me just doing this for like 10 minutes straight there. But I am right now downloading an update from it. I can hear it, it's powered up, the EcoFlow is connected, great success. And what I didn't realise is, look how big this cable is, so I can actually leave the Starlink in the line of sight up here and then trail that down into there. So if we need to use any electrical equipment, we can actually take the EcoFlow all the way there along, what is it, the router. So I can actually have internet definitely down there, rather than it being set up here on the hill. We can have internet and power still down there and just leave this up here. Mint. We're currently at 78%. If this update seemed like it was going to take forever, I would literally crack on with clearing all that out, but it's doing it pretty quick. We're already at 85%, so I'll just give it a minute and then we'll see if we're cooking with Wi-Fi. And the survey says Jimny's gone. Install now. Boom. Just know that if you ever watch the Twitch live streams and all of a sudden it just dies, it's probably because I didn't charge the EcoFlow and it knocked the Wi-Fi offline. Starlink is currently talking to the satellites to determine the best way it should be pointing. Several hours later. What? We're connected. Whew, this is not cheap, but I think it's gonna be worth it for the content. I'm gonna go for the roam option, which is use Starlink at any location on land or coastal waters in your country. Includes in-motion use and international travel. What? Yeah, really not cheap, 96 quid. But then there's this one, land mobility, high-speed priority service for mobile businesses. Use in motion or land the ocean across the globe. Is this not the definition of land mobility? Like, is there a difference in like the service plans of speeds or anything? I don't know, let's try this one. I love that you can use it in motion, that's pretty cool. This next clip was supposed to be like, ta-da, it's online, but now for some reason it's saying booting up. So I'm hoping that it's not dropping out due to power. I think we should be okay. Probably shouldn't have it in the direct sunlight, but as I'm setting up, oh, I've been spotted. Oh wow, my off-grid survival's going so well. I've got Wi-Fi, power, and now a white monster. Yeah! What do you think?
That was hard to find you.
You missed it. I had a pet called Jimmy. It was a cricket, Jimny. And then look what I've just gained! A bumblebee! I'm gonna call him Buzz. Look at this, the lore of Tom's little, I'm calling it the sanctuary at the moment.
Yeah.
I might develop the name, but right now it's my own little sanctuary. And I love it.
Perfect, mate.
Yeah?
I think that's a perfect name for it, yeah.
Yes, the sanctuary. I think we're online. I now have Wi-Fi. Oosh! Thanks for my EcoFlow back. Needed it. Damn! I was just saying to you, it's not the fastest, but it's not the slowest. That'll do. That'll mean I can live stream and download whatever I need down in the sanctuary. Now after waving goodbye to Tommy Upton and moving the EcoFlow down there, I can head down these rooty steps and begin. Oh dear, it appears when I moved the EcoFlow from up there, I turned off the Starlink, but as I've turned it back on, I realised if I'm running the Starlink, I can run it for 46 hours. That's pretty good. Oh, we're good. Tripod, microphone, we're recording, we're live. Time to attack the balsam. We've done a pretty good job. This, I'm going to keep referring to the stand over there as chat. They're chilling over there. And they've witnessed me hack and slash my way through here to yet another beautiful oak tree. We've got to get like some sort of rope ladder up to there as a little viewing platform because that is absolutely stunning. And please tell me that's the nib off a tree, not a wasp nest. Is that Is that a wasp or bee nest? If it is, I could have possibly picked the worst place to build this because I'm deadly allergic. But yeah, look at this. Going off on my own little adventure, I found a little nice flat area up here that I'm tempted to clear out. Could keep some supplies up here. I'm just trying to work out where I want to build my shelter. So slowly and surely, with a hack and a slash, we're getting there. Big welly boots and pants were not a good idea, but this is what I have decided. This is going to be my shelter, tucked away in this bush over here. I like it. Then, just where I showed you, I've done a bit more progress, hence to why I'm sweaty, where we're going to create ourselves like a bit of a log store and supply store. I've also pushed through into a bit of a ravine over here to try and see if I can get rid of all that balsam and open up to there is actually a running sort of ravine river there. And if we can open that up and pool some water, hey man, we got a water supply and that is an absolute W. But as I'm leaving the chat on the tripod over there, Farmer Mark is moving some sheep down on the bottom field and he needs the keys for me to let him in whilst I'm doing this. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, I basically should have just said don't ask. I'm living out 10-year-old Tom's dream here, but yeah, I'm gonna go quickly drop off the keys with Mark and then return to the chat. Or not, because he's taken a rain check and said we'll do it at 7. And don't worry, don't panic, the sheep aren't going off to the butchers, the abattoirs, how I keep threatening. They're actually going off to get sheared because it's getting really hot and they're getting really thick. So we can move all this wood now instead over to our pile. Well, I made the pile. And the pile's all the way down there, but I'm now removing this entire dead branch with chat off there in the distance watching. And it's safe to say I'm knackered. My arms are absolutely goosed. And I've still got to get down. 19,000 swings later. A bit of a swing. Go on. Give in. Give in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hope I don't fall. Come on. Just give in. See, this tree that I'm kicking is actually holding it on. Oh God, this is so dangerous. I've got nothing to hold on to. That'll help, I suppose. Yeah, moments before disaster caught on camera. Come on. I just need it to do the like, and then as soon as it goes, it'll, oh, there it is. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my God, I'm terrified. Oh my God, I nearly fell out the fucking tree. Oh boy. Wow. That was some effort. And yes, I did nearly fall then. Oh. My watch is saying it. Are you doing an indoor run? Not quite. That was a big old branch. But at least now it's not above me. And don't get me wrong, it wouldn't have snapped from there, it would have snapped a bit further on. I'm not going to fall on me. And talk about timing. My stream phone of chat literally just died. The very moment I just turned the camera around and walked out to go, this was the start of something epic. I've got to get, you know, established how I'm going to do the whole like vlogging it and live streaming it at the same time, which I think I managed to do okay because a lot of it is just hacking and slashing at the moment. But it might be a case that if I can stream it in really good quality, then what I'll be able to do as well is just have a Ryan edit it, the live stream together into highlights and then put it as part of the vlog. But if you do want to follow again on the Twitch stream, I'll put QR code on screen again. Make sure you click the follow, go and follow that page. If you follow that page, it's basically, it does spoil the progress that we make, but it's for people who want to tune in and be part of it in real time. But yeah, that was a good old effort, man. Shelter over there, which, come on, by the way, like what a perfect spot to pick the shelter. Oh my days. I'll just take you this way. Look at that. The sun is just still perfectly shining on it over there. And it is currently, time-wise, I think it's 6:58. That worked out, that did not go in the ground, it literally just bounced off perfectly. Would have liked to have said goodbye to the live stream, but it just went and cut off and died. So yeah, that'll do us for day one. Let's get packed up, get on home, and try and get the vlog live in the next 1 minute and 30 seconds. Also love how I didn't manage to remove any of that balsam, but did 7,000 other tasks instead. Let's get you back on charge and go meet up with Mark the farmer to drop off the keys. Goodbye now. Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, I'm definitely sure.
Content. If this were a bad enough idea going down the lane in a vehicle, it's even more of a bad idea for me to hang on the side of a vehicle and go down the lane. But I trust you, Mark. I trust you. Yeah. 10 out of 10 there, mate. 10 whoa, out of 10. Go on then, whilst I'm here. Tempted. And I do believe this is the Starlink charger cable. We own so many axes down here in our tool area. I didn't think to take one. But I am going to take my machete sharpener. Where is he? Where have you been? I feel like it's been a lifetime. Busy.
Shifting veils.
What in the great oh yeah, you've been bailing, haven't you?
Just make dens on Twitch.
Yeah, well, hey, I do make dens on Twitch. I've been having a great time until I decided to chop down a tree. So where are they going?
We're going for shearing.
Shearing. And where are you shearing?
Romley.
When are you doing it?
Sunday.
Am I coming?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Yes.
We're going to take the lambs off him as well, so they're not going to be very happy.
You are taking the lambs off them. Where are the lambs going?
Field.
No! What are you doing with them?
Is he shearing?
Oh, they're shearing them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Whatever you want them back then.
He was just about to say the 6 at the sanctuary were getting gone. I was like, don't you dare. They're part of the land now. Yeah, you wouldn't dare take them to butchers, would you?
Yeah, I would. Why not?
You have to make a
We have
living.
to make a living, you know.
Tom's going to get his chicken and be like,
You left them here to die. We brought them back to life after 4 months. And we saved them. They're staying. Shear them and bring them back. Until tomorrow, Hazelhurst. Do you not think the pumpkins are looking insane?
I've not seen it. I saw it the other day, yeah.
Mate, massive.
It's not messy.
The weird thing is, though, there's a clear run, you know, like where we were distributing them, where it's like line. So, like, you know, like we were doing it in pairs.
Yeah.
It's like there's one side that's like seeded. But then there's another side that's just not seeded
Right.
at all. It's like,
Maybe he'd block the ends up and nicked all your seed.
we make a lot of sense. But it seems like it. It's that like clear pattern, like that was that, you know, pipe going through. And there's the other two just, it's almost like they didn't go on the ground.
Well,
Like, there's literally like a row where you go, there should be 2,000 here and there's 5.
Right.
Yeah. Go and have a look now. Mad. I would be staying for the family antics. And I have really missed the Hazelhurst, but oh my gosh. It's, as you see, there's been a lot going on the last 22 minutes. The vlog's late. Shock. I'm knackered, and it was dinner time at 7 o'clock, so Lydia did ring me and say, oh, I'm eating at 6:30 without you because Alfie's starving. I was like, yeah, go for it. Then she rang me at 7 like, how far away actually are you? And I was like, well, Mark's just turned up to get the keys, so I'm going to be a little bit longer, so yeah, safe to say, it's all just falling apart at this point. Might as well just throw myself in the trench. Little weed! Oh, little weed! I'm coming! Little weed! Baby! Oh my gosh, this is dreamy to come back. That is so nice to see you so excited to see your daddy. This is... Come here. Give me a cuddle. Give me a... Where are you trying to take me? I've only just sat down, bud. Ow. What should you just put in my mouth? That's a rogue game. I probably shouldn't play that when little kids have got little fingers and they can pick anything up. Is it just fair game? Yeah. Wait. I know. Daddy's just got here. Let me enjoy. Oh my... What are these? Cheese croquettes?
Just potato.
Oh!
Not this, I don't think.
Oh my god. A little fiend, aren't you? That bit of Booski tax. Oh yeah. When you said picky tea, I didn't know it was going to be a dreamy picky tea. I don't even know what I thought, but this. High cheese. Coming to enjoy the sunset with Daddy. Hey, mate. Oh, no, he's not. He's come to rub his nose on me. Yeah, high five. I did not get the high five.
Stay that way now. Go that way.
Oh. Where did you get that from? Best mum ever. No way. He's actually turning.
Yeah. It's quite good until he brushes.
Now he just needs to work. Yeah, learn reverse.
Now, no, he can't reverse. He gets off it and pushes it all the way back and then starts again.
No. He's laughing his ass off. Wow, dude, that's so cool. Shall I rotate you? Whee! Go. As if he knows to press the button and everything. Go! 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 Put your foot on it. Wait. Okay. Put your foot. Yeah. Oh, it's not. What? He said, whoa, guys, hang on a minute. About to do the sickest jump. Yeah, dude, that is so cool. Bye bye. It won't be long before he's on a full size one.
From that, and then there's obviously
The real ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've tidied up outside. I'm so ready to pass out, and you can't believe it. I've got Big Tasty texting me, picture on screen, a pint of Guinness saying, "Come to Manchester." It's a free night out because there's an event in town that we got invited to, and he wants me to come and booze with him. I'm shy. I want to pass out and collapse. And to be fair, it was me and Lydia who both got invited, but obviously we can't do that with little Alfie unless they want to come and rave the town off. But yeah, after the amount of Guinness I've drank, I think that's a no can do from me, and not just out of a will of not wanting to do it. I don't think I could fit any more physical Guinness inside me. And current situation. I've been mounted by the booski. Who's supposed to be in bed? Wooski. Face planted off me. And he gets straight back up. Go on then, boy. Okay, so Alfie's asleep upstairs. And so is Lydia. She went to put him to bed. And she's fallen asleep whilst putting him to bed. It's quite adorable. But I've discovered a bit of a disaster. And I need to show you. So I was just sat on the toilet here, right? And after I finished, I stood up to wash my hands. And I was like, wait, why is my foot wet? And I looked down and there's water pooling here. And I was like, is that piss? I was like, no. I didn't piss that far. It doesn't smell. Just in case it was Alfie who decided to piss that far. And then I just looked under the cupboard and I was like, well, this is all dry and like dusty from the day it was installed. I don't see any water. Then I looked up and then I thought, oh no. Went up even higher and it turns out there's a slow leak on the back of this tap that has leaked down here and it's gone down the back of the unit. Like that's soaked. It's gone down the back of there. This is all wet and it's dripped down there. And for the first time I'm about to see how bad it is down there. Oh, not good. I think this panel comes out. I'm actually going to also say it smells. But oh my gosh, please tell me this is not connected. But the other day when I went downstairs, just after Bev had been, I saw a wet patch on the floor. Further down. I'm a little bit worried as to how long that slow leak's been going. Because where this doorway is, in the gap, there's a wet, moist spot on the floor. Now, again, I don't know whether that's because like Bev might have been like mopping the floor and got a bit of water just there or something. Or Alfie decided to randomly piss there, but why is that one particular spot wet and nowhere else is? Don't get me wrong, the bathroom leak is like over in that direction. So it's kind of like got nothing to do with this, or so I think. But why is that damp there? I don't see any moisture above from where it could have come from. And don't get me wrong, I've got underfloor heating, but the underfloor heating's in there and in here, not there. So how is this wet? This is also where I've got to really hope that that small leak hasn't been leaking for absolutely like yonks. It's come through the basement, which I can't see anything. And I can't see anything in here either. So I'm hoping that because I've only just... What is it with me and water? What I'm saying is, because I've only just spotted it, I'm hoping it's only just started. And when you're dealing with a situation like this, you need a beer. Do you know what? The fact that No joke, Lydia is actually asleep upstairs with Alfie. I could literally bob down to Manchester now and go meet up with Tasty. But it's 10:30. And by the time I got down there, it would be 11. The thing is, he did say it was going till 1. But the other thing is, I'd probably fall asleep back in the taxi. As well as you're seeing, I have a disaster to take care of that is currently unfolding. Panel out. Plasterboard, wet, but it seems to have dried itself out to about there because it's like not gone any further down and it's not pooling. I'm going to reiterate the fact that I've said this before in my house, and it's that the drains stink. Like, it's not all the time, but like, I don't know why it just gets to a point where it's like the underneath of this basin stinks. Wait a minute, that's a bit weird. The water comes through and then dries out. This isn't wet. That's not wet. But the floor here is wet. I can only assume, because I can see a drip mark there. This absurdly slow leak is dripping here. You can see it pooling. It's dripping here, going around there, either under this. Hopefully it's not actually. Oh, has it gone under the basin? Oh, it might have made the underneath of the basin stinky. That's why the room might smell. Or it's gone around this, around the edge, and then gone. Whee! Oh, I think you could see the water drop then. I think it's been doing that. Get into there. Yeah, look at that. And then going blop. I don't think I can get any further under this piece here, unfortunately. And I think luckily that seal's keeping any water out. So all I'm gonna do, I'll put it, is cut off the tap, lefty loosey, righty. Oh my gosh, that's as stiff as a tit. Right, bloody hell, that's going nowhere. I was gonna say righty tighty. Let's try that one again. God, I couldn't move that to save my life. Watch this turn into a much bigger job. Like water spews everywhere. Fucking hell, I can't move that. Don't wrong, it's been there for like 10 years. Yeah, righty tighty, right, that one's killed hot water. And then this one, there we go. Like that. Should stop the tap from running. I lefty loosey, righty tighty. I went right, why has it got faster? Okay, we'll try this the other way. Lefty loosey. Ow. Now do we kill the water? Hey, there we go. Right, you drip your little tits off. And that should stop the slow leak until I can get Carl to install a replacement tap. Thank you for joining me on my nearly 11 o'clock shenanigans. Yeah, luckily, even if it did go under the unit, it would just come out here, so everything seems fine. I'll just leave this open and let it dry out. And yeah, that literally just dripped on me, so that's what it's been doing, going around there, dripping down here, and pooling here. Look at that, you give a man a beer and he can get any job done. And the night don't end, because it's time to get the EcoFlow. Get it on charge for you. What in God's name did I just stand on? A rock. It's always an eventful journey wherever I go. Go on then, late night manly activities. Might as well sharpen my machete. Done. And in 44, 42, 40 minutes. 38, 36, 34, 32. Right, okay, wait. 1 second, guys. You done? In 26 minutes, this thing will be back to full charge. When we finally get to the point where the little sanctuary we've got is like kitted out and awesome, I can't wait to either have 1 or 2 of those, the solar panels all connected to it, like permanently fixed in place, to the point where we can run like a little mini fridge, like a TV, you know, whatever. I think that'd be absolutely sick as chips. Let's put everything else on charge. Drones, GoPros, battery packs. All ready for another day of content. But I am absolutely shattered now, so I'm telling you what, it is officially bedtime. and also the next day. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say goodbye to your faces. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like, click the subscribe button, ding down that bell, and I'll see you guys on Monday for what could potentially be a lovely little mega vlog. We've got work on the farm to get achieved. We've got things with family going on. And overall, it's just going to be good vibes. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. I'm going to love you. I'm going to leave you. And I'll catch you guys on Monday at 7 p.m. for the next weekend vlog. Weekday. I don't film weekend. The next weekday vlog. And hey, if you ever want to see like the behind the scenes of what I get up to over the weekends and stuff like that, and just my life in general, I'll put a QR code on screen for my Instagram. Give it a follow or just search for Syndicate. Sounds a bit weird saying follow me on Instagram now that my like sort of people know me as Tom and Life of Tom. And then I say go and follow this like name called Syndicate. It really doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, go and follow it. You can stay up to date with like the little behind the scenes of what me and the family get up to. And yeah, it's just another little look into my lifestyle I'd like to share with you guys. So I love you, leave you. Catch you guys later. Adios.